before considering the tools that we can use to face this crisis as a company, we must see what is really about in terms of GDP for this crisis. If you have a look to the last forecasts from the European Commission regarding GDP, you can see that for most developed countries, the impact is tough, huge. For Italy and Spain, it's about minus 10% for this year. And for France and UK, it's about 8% less. And United States and Germany, a little bit less, the 6 to 7% decrease in terms of GDP. Only China will experience growth in 2020, but if we compare to the traditional growth rate of China, it's really a reduced growth rate for China.
And also, Jerome, sorry to interrupt you, but for Turkey, for 2020, it is minus 1% as well.
So sort of recession, hopefully not a depression for most countries. And if we have a look to the forecast for 2021, we see that with the exception of China, the GDP for 2021 will be lower than the GDP for 2019. We can hope that we will reach again the same level as 2019 in 2022. So it's at least a 2 years crisis, and we can expect some growth in terms of unemployment rates in this country. So we need not only to address financial issues from a short-term perspective, but also from a medium-term perspective in order for the company to survive to this crisis. And in addition, if we have a look to the rate minus 9, 10, 8%, and if we compare to the last crisis, the financial subprime crisis in 2008, the impact wasn't so tough. So it's really a new crisis, and the only comparison in terms of economic history that we've got, it's 1930, which is not a good souvenir for the economy and the years that for the 30s in most countries. Now, if we have a look to the